We're on board the Steamship Freshspring again, and we're now going to do a little bit of a video showing you around the boiler room, hopefully. Clearly in the boiler room everything's a little bit dark and not overly colourful, but hopefully you can see roughly what we're looking at. In our last video, the engine room, I showed you the forced draft fan. You can just see it up there, and that duct, sort of cone shaped duct that's throwing the air into the top of the boiler, whereby it passes through a heat exchanger which takes the heat out of the exhaust gases and preheats the air as it comes through, and then through to the furnaces. At the bottom here you've got 3 furnaces, so you've got one right in the middle at the bottom, then 2, one either side. That one's currently got the covers off, but that's just because we're having a look at it, and one here. And then on this side you've got the oil injection system. Freshspring originally was built with coal firing, but during the 60s was converted to oil firing. This uses heavy fuel oil which needs heating and pressurizing in order for it to work properly, and so this system here is doing that. The 2 white drums you see at the back running horizontally are the heat exchangers which heat the oil, and then at the front we've got 2 small weir type pumps which pressurize the oil in order that it can be pumped in like a diesel engine, really, through the nozzle into the furnaces. Whilst we're on the subject, perhaps have a look here. You see the main fuel coming in, that's the valve there, and then it comes right across to the 3 furnaces. We'll concentrate on one for the moment though. You see you've got many different shut-off points. You've got one there where you can shut it off, and then also you've got this valve here which you undo the valve, this valve here, knob here, sorry, not valve, and then you can withdraw the jet which is here. So I'll just do that now. Undo the valve and then pull that out, and then the jet would have been in the end there, and so you could clean it. And the purpose, the knob there, which I keep describing as a valve but isn't, just clamps it down, and then this here is actually both a cover for that and a valve, so it automatically shuts the fuel off. So you cannot take the jet out without turning the fuel off to that particular burner. You've then got various air controls around. You've got air valves here and also at the top here, which control the airflow, secondary and primary air to the burners, and there's also a plate behind which swirls the air round to get the best possible combustion. From here, what else can we have a look at? You see the 2 gauge glasses up there. Sorry about the light there, doesn't overly help. You see the gauge glass on the left right next to my hand, just here. You've got the controls coming down, these large levers, because of course they're quite a way up above you. I'm 6 feet in diameter and we're pretty much halfway up the boiler, so it's around 12 feet in diameter, the boiler casing itself. You've then got the water feed pump there. Again, you've got pumps on the engine itself, but you've also got means the boiler room has entire control of the boiler, and you can pump water in as is necessary. Again, colour coding as per the engine room. Blue is fresh water, so you want to put fresh water in the boiler, of course. You also have in here the speaking tube just there, going through to the engine room, again with the whistle, which I'll just demonstrate, and valve there which you can open the safety valves manually, which would ease the safety valve, so you can let pressure off if you need to. Otherwise, pretty simple. You've got a pair of air jets there which are from the forced ventilation system, which would keep you cool, which you would very much need if the boiler was in full operation, but clearly today, with it not working, it's not overly necessary. and perhaps just have a look at this little gadget here, a manometer, so you can see the pressure of the air that's being blown into the boiler from the forced draft system that we looked at initially. And the valve next to it is the steam control valve for the forced air engine, so you can adjust it when you've looked at the pressure. And then you've got steps going up, back up to the level at which the blower engine is, and also you can get into the top of the boiler house where all the safety valves and so on are located. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to visit our website ssfreshspring.co.uk, and look forward to seeing you all soon.